salute the battlefields where broken hearts were born. And the storm clouds are thirsty, I can see him burst and watch him gather in the light. And the walls in the bedroom are pounding out. Were we broken open, baby, baby, just a crack? So I heard you whisper that you preferred us like that.
It's just a game. A popular phrase in gaming communities, often said when someone is expressing strong emotions in response to something in the game, generally coming from a place of, what you experienced did not happen in the real world, thus your reaction to it must be an acceptable level of frustration. I do not like this phrase. I'm a very emotionally driven person, I react strongly, and I get immersed in games. And more than that, I've said multiple times that this game matters a lot to me. And it being frustrating sometimes does not mean that I don't enjoy it. There have been games made with the express purpose of being frustrating and difficult. That doesn't make them bad games, nor does it mean they don't have devoted players. And by its very nature, Dead by Daylight trials are always leading you to... That's ominous, isn't it? But it's a competitive game, and even though the matchmaking system is flawed, there is a general sense of, the more you win, the more difficult your matches will get. So you could be on a hot streak where everything is going your way, and then you're thrown into a trial where you're the weak link, or you're the least experienced in the game, or the least prepared. And these situations are frustrating. You will be angry at the game, at your opponents, and maybe at yourself for not preparing enough. I don't think it's healthy for someone to see another gamer expressing anger at a trial and essentially invalidate their feelings by telling them that what happened in the game doesn't matter, or that there are better reasons to be upset. I've had my day ruined by stubbing my toe. You telling me that at least I didn't break my leg will not make me any less upset about stubbing my toe. Now, obviously, I think that a line must be drawn at where frustration crosses into aggression. If you start attacking the person playing Meg, rather than the character Meg, then you have gone too far. Keeping everything within the confines of the game means that your character, Bubba, can despise that guy's character, Jake, without two humans getting mad at each other personally. It's just a game can theoretically be used to de-escalate in a frustrating situation, but I imagine it'd have about as good of a success rate as the phrase calm down. And worse than that, I think invalidating someone's emotions can lead to worse, unhealthier ways of expressing anger. If someone is angry about how a game went, especially if they're a friend or someone you care about, the best way to approach that is to listen and empathize. By telling them it's just a game, that can lead to hate playing where they're just waiting for something to get mad at or lash out at. By acknowledging their anger, that can lead to healthier expressions of frustration and being able to take a step back or a break when it's necessary. I'm a strong advocate for self-expression and self-awareness, and I will continue to push that your responses and feelings about this game, however strong they are valid and normal and important. Games are meant to be immersive. Games are meant to elicit reactions, and it's okay if it's more than just a game for you. I actually sometimes use this phrase to approach the game in a more casual than competitive way. It is just a game, so I will let this Sable go because she sold me snacks in the Greenville Theater. It is just a game, so I won't react to the 3 Jennings Skull Merchant beyond mild frustration and just moving on at the end of the game. It is just a game, so mistakes are warranted, even expected. They're not reflections of my intelligence or skill, and they're a chance for me to grow. This is how I have shaped the phrase to be a help rather than a hinder in my inner monologue of my games. The game is more than just that. It is my hearth. It is the source of my community and my friends. It is the setting of a story that I've been writing with my twin. It has characters that I empathize with and adore. With all that in mind, there has only been one moment where Dead by Daylight was reduced to the label of video game. Content warning, it's about to get kind of sad. I recently lost one of my guinea pigs. He was old, and he died of natural causes. At one point, I was sitting on the floor watching him attempt to eat some lettuce, and in that moment, I would have given up everything related to DBD. My hours, my channel, my community, in order to see him healthy again. In that moment, it was just a game, and this creature that I adored in the real world mattered so much more. My final words to you, dear viewer, will be to not let people tell you how you can or can't feel. Your emotions and thoughts and passion all make up who you are, and you are the best at being you. Take care of your fellow humans, take care of your friends and family, and most importantly, take care of yourself.